Even when you're exposing the narcissist's deeds, they'll never be sorry when you succeed. Narcissists are well known for their ability to exploit others and inflict unnecessary pain and sorrow on others. Many people are baffled as to how the perpetrators of such atrocities can still walk freely without even sorry. Do they not feel any remorse for what they've done? Is it possible that they don't know? Unfortunately, narcissistic individuals are acutely aware of the harm they inflict on those they victimize. They're aware of it, even if they don't mean to hurt you. True. However, they can't empathize with you because of their lack of empathy. They're unable to relate to others because they lack empathy. In addition, narcissists find it difficult to think that their actions are morally wrong or deserve punishment. The reason why they hurt you isn't personal at all. It's because you're simply on their way. To begin with, how do they deal with circumstances in which there is proof, but no one to blame, other than their tendency to lay blame on others? The narcissist has no remorse, and that is beyond question. They don't appear to be sorry. They usually demonstrate this by either carrying on as before, downplaying the gravity of the situation, or attempting to distance themselves from it. In general, how a person reacts to prior failures or negative actions can give you a fair idea of whether or not you're dealing with a narcissistic individual. Before we continue discussing why the narcissist never apologizes for what they did, let me take a moment to welcome you and express my gratitude for taking the time to view this video. I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to this channel and enable the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the new videos that are uploaded. Let's continue. My topic for today is the reality that narcissists do not repent for their actions, and how they handle their mistakes with the bare minimum damage possible. Narcissists never truly repent of their error or wrongdoing, let alone feel or express genuine regret or remorse. On the other hand, the narcissist sees every unfavorable accusation as an opportunity to exploit one of the following cognitive processes, starting with the fact that they're always trying to justify their actions. For them, it's all about justifying their actions and sayings, as though the people to whom they did or said anything was deserving of their actions or words. Narcissists' inclination toward paranoia might lead them to believe they are in danger, or that another person is a threat when none of these things are true. Nonetheless, they can use this to justify their hate toward others, or the measures they've taken to lessen or remove the danger. Another trait of narcissists is the tendency to downplay the significance of their actions. Rather than their words or actions being cruel, the other person is extremely sensitive to everything. Perhaps their negative words and responses were meant as a joke, and the other person needs to loosen up or anything along those lines. Narcissists know that when you believe what they say, it proves to them that they were right all along and that you are the problem. For example, the narcissist may tell you these things to deceive you, and you may be duped into believing them. To finally stop their horrible acts, they would bury the bodies. They want you to believe that narcissists are suffering from selective amnesia and have no remembrance of some events, especially the unpleasant ones they have committed in the past. This is because they're feverishly attempting to get rid of the stuff and focus on the negative things that others have done to them. Instead of forgiving or forgetting, narcissists choose to keep grudges for the rest of their life when they're offended or upset. On the other hand, they would immediately want to forget the crime they have committed, and may even fabricate fake facts to convince themselves that they're the victim in the circumstance. Narcissists may never appear to be able to recall events in the past in the exact chronological order because they distorted them so much or buried them very deep. Misunderstandings are intentionally sown due to their careless handling of the situation. As a result of their acts or allegations, narcissists use these three methods to deal with the consequences of their behavior. They'll either try to explain it away and justify their actions, minimize its importance, or simply ignore it. Instead of taking responsibility for their acts, they blame others. They refuse to accept responsibility for their actions. Some narcissists will pretend to be sorry and give you fake apologies, but they actually don't care about what they've done. If you believe that this is the case, they will be happy to have you stop talking about it altogether, because the narcissist despises being made aware of their flaws. When confronted with one, we must ensure that they are held accountable, because they will never stop creating excuses for their bad actions. Keep an eye out for the signs of narcissism, and don't let them get away with minimizing or rationalizing the hurt they have caused. Of course, narcissists tend to turn away from those who insist on doing things their way to avoid any more damage on their part. Nevertheless, they must be made know that we will no longer accept their justifications and have finished drinking their falsehoods-flavored shenanigans. Narcissists aren't sincerely sorry for hurting you, so don't expect them to apologize or make amends for their behavior. Narcissists believe they can get away with anything because they're so self-centered. They believe that they're entitled to do and say anything they want without fear of consequences. However, this will be our only topic for the day. Share your stories of dealing with someone who tried to justify or excuse their bad behavior in the comments section below if you've ever dealt with a narcissist. As always, I appreciate your care and consideration. And to ensure that you don't miss any of the new videos posted on this channel in the future, join this channel and activate the bell icon. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It's great to have you here.